Hello everyone, this is Pat with Empowering by Design with our daily Oracle card reading and message for the 22nd of November 2011. And I want to call people's attention to the numbers today. We have 4 ones and the 2s. And in angel numbers, those numbers are symbolic of, they're a reminder to keep your thoughts positive and focused on what you desire. And the 2s are about, keep the faith, have faith that what you're desiring is coming about for you. Have faith and trust. I wanted to, before I get started, I wanted to just do a little follow-up to yesterday's message where we got that card from the Earth Magic deck about the sun, the summer solstice, and radiance. And it came to my awareness after that reading that there was actually a solar eclipse going on this week. And eclipses tend to shine the light on things, and that was part of our message yesterday. And what's interesting is that there is some interesting things happening with solar activity in this coming week. And so I'm sure if you want to look into that further, you can look around on YouTube for some more information about that. So it's just a sort of a follow-up and I guess a confirmation of some of the messages we got yesterday with that sun and radiance card, that it's important to bring our attention to it. For today's reading, I'm going to be calling on the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck. I felt drawn to use that today. And the card that came out for us, at least the first one that popped out, was Sedna, the goddess Sedna, and the message is infinite supply. And the message on the card says, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. And Sedna is a goddess of the oceans. She has origins from the Eskimo and Alaskan areas. And in this card, you can even see in the background of the painting the tail of the humpback whale. And that her hair kind of looks like it's this long seaweed. But, the Sedna is a goddess of abundance, and part of the message on this card that I feel is going out there today is to stop worrying about the money. I know quite a few of you out there have been feeling a little bit financially crunched. And so her message, combined with the angel numbers for today, and actually some of the messages that some of the other card readers on YouTube have come out with, like surrender and release, they want you to let go of your worries about money, because worry is like a prayer. It does become a self-fulfilling prophecy, but it's more fulfilling what you don't want, which is, worry about not having enough. So the ocean is an abundant place. And actually most life on earth came from the oceans. So for some of you, if you've been looking to make a move to the ocean, I feel like this might be a confirmation of that for you, and or to that it's time to maybe spend some time near the ocean if you haven't been there in a while and you've been longing to do that. So and it's also a message reminder of to look at the abundance that's around you. And it's in many ways a very appropriate and fitting message for this week as we in America go into Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving was also about celebrating the abundance of the harvest and sharing that abundance with others. So it's a reminder to us all that we have an infinite, as she says, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. We have abundance around us in so many ways if we take the time to stop, become aware of it, and be grateful for it. We have an abundance of friends, we have an abundance of air, we have an abundance of water in many areas. Some of us have more water than what we like, and other areas maybe are looking for more. But anyways, if you look around you, you can see and acknowledge the abundance that is everywhere. And she's urging you with this message to pay attention to that abundance. And also, as an affirmation that the funds, the financial abundance that you're looking for is coming to you. Okay? The money's coming in, but it's also a message to stop worrying about it. All right? The other message that came out is Ein. I believe, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name, I admit. But her message is leap of faith. and it says, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And again, it's a with the twos in the date today, it's an amplified, have faith kind of a message. And in this particular instance, leap of faith, I feel like the message is to, for looking, there's a lot of energy around new beginnings right now, especially with the new moon that's coming up. And some of the messages from the other card readers, in fact, I had it done over the weekend with the fairies. There was the card endings and beginnings. And so in a time of new beginnings, it's that time to really, take that leap of faith and dive into something new. Maybe it's going back to school. Maybe it's, taking on a new job or exploring a new opportunity. Maybe something that's very different, but it's new for you and it feels very exciting to explore it. And you just have that. It's a card that's very similar to the Go For It message that we get from one of the other angel decks and the fairy card decks. So it's urging you to have that faith, take that leap, go for it. And one final card that I just happened to get when I cut the deck, of course, was Kali, another endings and beginnings. And it's just, it's a further clarification of the message that we're in this time now of transition. And so a lot of things are ending. Be willing to surrender and release those. Let them go. Put them in the hands of the angels. I think that was a message that Angel got on her channel. And that new beginnings are coming about. As you let go of the old, it allows the new to come in. And Kali is very much a goddess of endings and beginnings and making transitions in life. But it's a very fruitful and abundant time to do that. And that's really what a lot of these messages are just encouraging us to do. They're really supporting us in to make the most of the energies of this time. So I hope you have, those are our messages for today. I hope you have a lovely week. And I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me.